Hello everyone. Hello friends. I welcome you to my channel. I'm Lady Calamere. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning or a subscriber, thank you very much. So this is my 247th presentation, and it will be on the goddess Subhadra. Subhadra. Before I go on, I want to give credit where credit's due. It comes this card. Lovely prayer card, devotion card, meditation card, comes from the Gods and Goddesses deck by Mandala Publishing. I got this originally at Barnes and Nobles, but you can probably get it at Amazon or your local New Age store or a cult store if they have it. So anyway, Subhadra, who is she? She is one of the half-sisters of Krishna. She is the daughter of, her mother is Rohini, and her father is the father of Krishna, Vasudeva. Subhadra is known, and notice how the B is so Subhadra. The B is soft because VH gives it a soft B. Subhadra, not Subhadra. And it's not pronounced Subhadra. It's Subhadra. She is known as the brave wife, the brave mother, and the brave sister. She was known to be a great tactician, a strategist, especially in the matters of war. Subhadra is the god. It says bestower of devotion. Don't let her beauty fool you. She is very strong and powerful. So it says here, glories to you, Subhadra, the bestower of bhakti. Be kind to me, O ruler of the universe. Please bestow auspiciousness on us all. And she's used for removal of illusion, worldly power and grace, blessings of devotion to Krishna. So, depending on the stories, she's usually said to be the reincarnation or the avatar of the goddess Yogamaya. However, there are stories that say she was originally an asura before the birth of being Subhadra, that she was an asura, Trijata, and she got a blessing. And the reason why she got a blessing to be reborn as the goddess is when Sita was kidnapped. When Sita was kidnapped from Rama by Ravana, Trijata went to Sita and said that she will serve her, that she will be kind to her, and that she will do what she can to protect her while she was imprisoned. And because of that, it was through Rama, and I said that you will be born a goddess. You will move up. You will be born a goddess. And that she will be a sister to Krishna in his next incarnation. So that she will be with him as family in his next incarnation. So his next avatar. So the next avatar of Vishnu, that she will be with him. And that was considered a great honor. So do you see her as an incarnation of Yogamaya or Trijata? I'm not going to tell you what to believe. Why is this? I don't like how it keeps adjusting itself. Maybe I should. I don't like how the camera's acting. So Subhadra, she is the. While Krishna was on exile, she got to live the life of a princess. Balarama, her brother, decided that she would marry Duryodhana, a soft D because it's DH, so Duryodhana, who was a mighty king of Hastinapur. However, when Arjuna came to, her area of where in India, her area, the land of Krishna, she fell in love with Arjuna, and Arjuna fell in love with her. So Krishna thought of a way, and Arjuna, being Krishna's friend, he's one of the Pandavas, Arjuna, and they came up with a plan. And while they were talking, Subhadra was like, why are you planning strategies without me? So she kind of knew what was going on. That Krishna told Arjuna to, in quotations, kidnap her. Get her away. To steal her away. But Subhadra knew what was going to go on. And she did not want to marry Duryodhana anymore. She wanted to marry Arjuna. Now Arjuna had three other wives. There was polygamy, and the two wives that really was intricate with Arjuna's life. There were two out of the four. So I'm going to name the four wives. Subhadra, Draupadi, Ulupi, and Chitranganga. Chitranganga. I should have wrote this down. Chitrangada. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. How do I spell it? Chitrangada. So the two wives that were really intricate in his life were Draupadi and Subhadra. So of course Arjuna and Subhadra get married. But before the marriage, Draupadi, who has at that time, and this wasn't widely practiced at all, Draupadi was a woman with 5 husbands, and one of them was of course Arjuna. Now she was kind of received a lot of flack and looked down upon because it was outside the norm. All right. I'm not going to get into the whole thing right now because this presentation is not about Draupadi, but this is very interesting. Is that Draupadi was angry. She didn't want to see anybody. And she did not want Subhadra to marry Arjuna. Draupadi has a golden heart, okay? She's not like the wicked sister wife where she's going to make everything horrible. Subhadra came to Draupadi and wanted to talk to her. Draupadi didn't want to have anything with it. She was just really mad. But Subhadra was trying to talk to her, And finally, Subhadra threw herself at Draupadi's feet in humility. And she said, I do not want to fight with you. I do not want to be your enemy. I do not want to replace you or have you removed. And that I will care for you and I will love you. Not in any, of course, sexual way or anything like that. But Draupadi basically, told Subhadra to get up, and Draupadi hugged her and basically said that Subhadra would be her sister. So we see Subhadra in a way more of being subordinate in that way, but also we also see humility. We also see Subhadra being compassionate. We see what could have been a bad situation become a positive situation. So Subhadra it was seen as to be very, very beautiful. She's beautiful inside and beautiful outside. With Arjuna, she gives birth to a very valiant hero son, a very powerful warrior. And his name is Abhimanyu. Again, the soft B, the BH, Abhimanyu. He dies in the Great War, in the it's described in the Mahabharata. He dies at 16. But he has a son before he dies. And his son's name is Parikshit. Parikshit. I hope I'm saying it right. Parikshit. So Abhimanyu dies on the battlefield where Subhadra finds her son. She does not cry over his dead body. He is beaten. Basically his body is pretty much mangled. She does cry later, in which Krishna tells her not to cry, and Subhadra said, how can I not cry? My son, only 16 years old, is dead. So, of course, Parikshit takes over the throne, and Parikshit becomes the king of the Kuru, ruled around during the time of the 9th century BCE. So Abhimanyu, before his death, has gotten his wife pregnant with Parikshit. So we know that both sides of Pandavas and the other Kauravas wiped out in this great war. And it's Subhadra's son has a grandson, Parikshit, who takes over the rule and carries on the lineage of Arjuna. So Subhadra is worshipped. She is honored. Subhadra is even introduced by Krishna to Bharata, and he introduces this is my sister, born and that she's my sister, and that he says, may you be blessed. Krishna, Subhadra was devoted to Krishna. She's a very devoted woman. And Subhadra is worshipped to this day. I'm sorry, I'm just very thirsty. So I'm just kind of like a little bit sad. Jamboree Jack, I had to give him a bath. He's just not cleaning himself lately. So we'll be seeing the vet eventually soon. But anyways, Krishna marries his sister Subhadra, who's a little bit older than him, to Arjuna. So she is worshipped with where she's in the middle, where Krishna is on one side and Balarama is on the other side of her. So I don't have I don't have a traditional image of Subhadra, so I'm sorry. But yes, she is worshipped. She helps with devotion. She helps with humility. She can help you devise a way to win. But she can also devise a way for you to have peace. And as right here, she will help you to see the truth. To see the situation, as beautiful as it is or as ugly as it is. She will help you to remove the layers of illusion to see the truth. She gives grace, and she helps with power, worldly power. She can help with financial situations. Subhadra can be called upon to help alleviate financial burdens. And with worldly power, she can help someone get elected. So maybe you're running for office. Maybe you're running for, I don't know, Congress. Maybe you want to be a delegate. Maybe you want to be a governor or a senator, whatever. She can help with that. She will help you to be a leader, but also to be devoted to your constituents. She is a good one to bringing peace in an otherwise volatile situation. But if it's volatile enough where you need to get help, then get help. You know, if you need to call emergency services or you need to call the police, then do so. I always put out that disclaimer. So she has great power over material energy. She can help things materialize for you. She can help you with manifestations. She can help bring good things to your life. She's also, she was important to Krishna. She was important to Krishna in functioning of the government there. For the political atmosphere of that time. She was important. So she can be used for important to help the government to function. And we all know across the world we have dysfunctional governments. We have dysfunctional people running this and that. We have some functional people. We got some mentally balanced people and we got some mentally unbalanced people across the world. I mean, you got psychos like Kim Jong-un and psychotic dictators here, there, everywhere, past and present. She could be used to protect the liberty of the people, to protect Dharma, to protect another nation. She could be used in prayers and spells and to help protect another nation being swallowed up by a dictatorship. And if it's being swallowed up by a dictatorship, may it be free. May it be free of being a puppet nation. May it be free. I believe freedom should be around the whole world. I believe everyone should have democracy. That's my belief. I don't believe that if you speak up against the government, you should be shot. This is what's happening across the world. You speak up against the government, you get shot. This is not her ways. Okay, so one of the names of Durga is Bhadra, but not to be confused with Subhadra. So Subhadra is a bit different. We all say that one goddess is all goddesses, or in Hinduism. I'm not going to speak for every Hindu, okay? I'm not. But generally it's saying that there is one divine energy which breaks itself apart and comes to be more, all these deities and all these names and all these aspects. Sort of like a human being where we have a fingernail, we have a finger, we have a hand, we have an arm, we have a mouth, we have an eye, and each one looks different, each one feels different, each one does a different thing. The eye cannot do what that finger does, and the finger cannot do what the eye does, right? The eye cannot do what the nose does, and the nose pretty much cannot do what the tongue does, right? The tongue cannot do what the teeth does. The teeth cannot do what the stomach does. So we have all different parts, and it all looks different, but it's all part of one being. Sort of, that's the best way I can put it. But again, I'm not going to tell you, to believe in one deity or to believe in just two deities. You do you. So, anyways, not a lot of people that I know about Subhadra. So Subhadra, depending on the story, could be several years older or just a few years older of Krishna again. You do you. You believe in what you want or need to believe in, or what you were taught. That's fine. Now, in some instances, yes, Devaki is sometimes called Subhadra's mother. But this is due to being a co-wife of Vasudeva. Again, Vasudeva had other wives, along, of course, with Rohini, who is the mother of Subhadra. Balarama is also a brother, but a half-brother to Krishna, because he was also born of Rohini. So many will say that the consensus is that she was Yogamaya, but there are some that believe that she is Trijata. And then one belief is that, after the war, and that Krishna told Arjuna to push Subhadra into this lake. And he was like, why? He said, just do it. And he pushes Subhadra into the lake, and she comes to her form of an asura as from her other form of Trijata. I just thought I would throw that in. But again, the consensus that she is the reincarnation of Yogamaya. Also pronounced Yogamaya. So, when you feel out of sorts, when you feel your energy feels jagged, or you feel your people are trying to manipulate you and throw you off kilter, and have you manipulate you trying to believe in something you shouldn't believe, or that's against your moral fiber, Subhadra is the one to bring you back. Subhadra will help you govern yourself, your mind. Don't be swayed by someone else's politics because they want you to join their camp if you feel you are against it. Okay, to stand up. If it is right, then stand up for it. If it is wrong, and you truly feel it's wrong, then again, go a different way. If you feel like you're going up the wrong way in a one-way street, then turn around. She will be a moral guide. She will tell you when it's time to, fight it out, or to be peaceful. She is very beautiful energy. But make no mistake, she is powerful in her own right. So Subhadra, the name of Subhadra, and I'm sorry I forgot to give you the meaning. Subhadra means auspicious, but also greatly, one that is greatly blessed, as well as auspicious, even holy, sacred. Subhadra. So, what else should I tell you about her? Subhadra she teaches self-sacrifice. She teaches one to when you need to sacrifice something or give something up for betterment of yourself, the betterment of your family, the betterment for all. She will teach you to self-sacrifice. Subhadra is also good for protection. So she's good when you feel you need to have to be defended. Now she's also called the goddess what is it? I can't remember. Economsa. Sorry. I sometimes I should write these things down, but I don't. I don't have notes. Economsa. So she's also her stories, her journeys, and who she is very symbolic of the heroine, the feminine hero, the feminine divine. She is very resilient, and she can help you to be resilient. How to take on the role of being a feminine hero, to be heroic. So as also Subhadra also tells people that she is a cow herder, as Krishna was. So the food that I would recommend giving her in offerings should be vegetarian. Doesn't have to be vegan because it's you could make it vegan, but traditionally it's not vegan because cream, milk, and yogurt is used. But we could think about sweet things and not too I mean, I would give her like rice, cream, milk, butter, ghee, which is clarified butter, meaning when you slowly melt the butter, you take out the milk solids and the salts and whatever, all the solids, so you're with the oil. Now you can buy ghee, but it's more expensive. It's a lot cheaper to make your own ghee. It takes a little bit of skill to get to not draw any of the oil, but that's what ghee candles are, is the oil of from the butter. So ghee candles or just regular candles. Think of, if you don't want to, if you're vegan, then think maybe something like almond milk or soy milk or cashew milk. I mean, we're in modern times, so think of like a hearty cereal to give her. And that could be Kashi. Which actually, Kashi is a city in India, which means the city of lights. So Kashi would be a good cereal to give her. Fruits, fresh fruits, even dried fruits. Can't go wrong with chocolate. You can never go wrong with chocolate. Even when deities that only accept white, you can give them, well, white chocolate's not really chocolate. Trust me, it's not. Okay, so I guess, let me take that back. White chocolate's not chocolate, so I guess you can go wrong with chocolate. But usually you can't go wrong with chocolate. Give her fresh water, give her juice. Sweet perfumey incense. We can think of Nag Champa and Nag Champa oil. Some nice things that a princess would like. Jewelry, fineries. Make her altar nice because she is a princess and a queen. She is royalty. So she will accept a Hershey's bar as well as Godiva or Ferrero Rocher. If you can spend it, get her some Ferrero Rocher or get that goddess some Godiva. So what else? How long have I been talking? Oh, 36 minutes. So when you have ignorant energies around you, or you're dealing with ignorance, she enlightens the ignorant. And if the ignorant energies want to stay in your home and not be enlightened, then they must leave. You have to tell them to leave. If you will not be enlightened, you must leave my home. Subhadra protects this home. Subhadra is invited in this home. And all my enemies, they send ignorant energies, unenlightened beings into my home. They cannot get past Subhadra. They cannot get past Krishna. So when hateful spirits and hateful energies are being sent, they will be conquered by love. They will be conquered by the divine heroine, by the divine feminine. When haughty energies and foolish energies are being sent, they cannot get past her. They cannot overcome her. She will not allow it. Krishna will not allow it. So anyways, what else can I say? What else can I say about her? Oh, precious gems would also be nice around her altar. Beautiful crystals. Things of beauty. Things of prosperous and things. She accepts humility as well. To be humble, to show kindness is also a way of worshiping Subhadra. So you can do something. Not humility does not mean humiliating. Being humble does not mean you're weak. Being kind does not mean you're stupid. Forgiving is not lame, okay? And I'm not gonna tell. There's things I don't forgive, okay? I'll tell you that. I'm not the person that's always gonna turn their other cheek to let you slap. No, I will not turn my cheek and let you slap the other side. Nope, 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 nope. I like what Anton LaVey says. If someone slaps you on one side of his cheek, you go strike them on the other. Strike their cheek, you know. But no, I digress. So let's go back to her. She bestows good fortune, good luck. She bestows good tidings. She bestows blessings. She bestows auspiciousness. She brings the power of the holy to a home. She is the one that can uplift the energy and uplift your energy. Make you bring a power of auspiciousness, not just to your home, but to your life. So she will help you spiritually as well as material. So she will help you with the material as well as spiritual. She is the goddess that will bless you in your material desires. I'm trying to think of the temple of Subhadra off the top of my head. The Puri. There's a famous Puri, Puri, Jagannath temple. So in this Jagannath temple is where she's worshipped with Krishna and Balarama. Let me go get my tablet. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Wow, my cats are quiet. Gee, not a fight among them. Oh, there's Joker. Hi, Joker. Say hi to the Joker. He's sitting in the cat tree being a good boy, which is unusual. I'll be right back. Here I come, here I come. So, Subhadra, let me go get some pictures. So, it looks different from... I'm so sorry. Here we are. This is like what I mean. It's just different. Where we have Krishna here, right? That's Balarama, and that's Subhadra. So I just wanted to maybe I could find some more images. Hey. Oops. here it is. Again, here is a shrine, an actual murtis of Krishna. Balarama and Subhadra is in the middle. And some more images. Here we are. Krishna, Balarama, Subhadra. So that's the Jagannath temple. We have the Jagannath temple. And we can see a puja is being done here. Again, that's Subhadra. And you see a puja, the Punjari. I just thought that was interesting to show you. And I got Charlie O'Barley next to me. And I think that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about her. And here she is. We have in her colors of pink and blue. And again, she is the bestower of devotion. Not just devotion to deity, but the devotion to others, whether they be human or animals. Maybe devotion to nature, maybe devotion to your job, maybe devotion to your constituents as a politician, right? Devotion to the world, maybe devotion to science, devotion to your craft, devotion to witchcraft, magic, the occult. I have great devotion for that, so Subhadra is great for that. Devotion for your art. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you're an actor. Maybe you're a director. Maybe you're a producer. To have devotion for that. To have that love, devotion, to have that self-sacrifice for that. To really give up your time, your energy for this, maybe even money. Sometimes you have to give up money in order to do beautiful art, and sometimes you have to spend money to make money. So maybe devotion to making oils and incenses, devotion to making magical powders, devotion to teaching like I do. Maybe devotion to your channel. I'm devoted to my channel. I am. So devotion. She's also a goddess of honor. So she will help you to honor your responsibilities and your duties and your word. To honor yourself. To not just to be devoted to others, but also devoted to yourself. To be devoted to your home and to honor your home, honor your commitments, and also know how to live, not just survive, not just going on survival mode or just existing, but to live, to truly live. Joker, you were being such a good boy. Now you're gonna start. No, oh no, that's Loki. Stop right now. Boo boo, no, do not do that. Hang on, where's that toy? Boo Boo, why are you doing this? Come on. No. What? No, Charlie, please get up. I'm so sorry, baby. Loki, you know, I jinxed it by saying the cats were good. I jinxed it. I just stopped a big fight. Charlie was sitting on this toy, Charlie O'Barley, and boy, Loki Loftyson was mad. So, anyways, I hope if you didn't know anything about Subhadra, I hope I piqued your interest onto a new goddess. Please do your research and learn more about her. And I want to thank you for listening to me gab about this goddess. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I do not. Whew, I'm out of breath. I do not have a Patreon account. I'm not planning on making a Patreon account where you pay something and you get something extra. My presentations will always be free when I have time to make it. If I ever have a Patreon account, I will still keep my content free. But as of now, if you would, the money you would give to me, please give it to an organization that helps people. Ow! That helps animals. Or if you don't have any money, donate blood, donate plasma, or donate, gently used clothes and items to shelters for women and children, for homeless shelter, or for, animals. The bath towels that you're going to throw out, or those washcloths that you're going to throw out. Think about giving it to animal shelters. They can really use that, They can use your cushions and pillows. They can use, that washcloth, those towels that you were going to throw out. They can really make use of that. And that won't cost you anything to donate your items that you're going to throw out anyways. So anyways, thank you very much for watching this channel. I really appreciate you. Please like and subscribe. And every time you watch it, the algorithms change and it goes further and further out there. I notice I have audience in India. Hello. Audience in Brazil. Hello. Hello to my audience in Germany and in Canada. So I have audience in different parts of the world. Hello to wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. And as always, blessed be.